Hello, hope you're well. Uh, I I've been creating apps lately. That's been my thing that I do in my spare time. And yes, it's called vibe coding, and there's a lot of hate on vibe coding, but I freaking love it. I love being able to create something that actually works for me the way I wish it to. So today, after buying some awesome new musical equipment for a wedding I'm playing in February, I thought to myself, you know what? Because I'm lazy, it's a weird lazy procrastination thing, right? I design an app that helps me build my set list. Because it turns out when you're singing, you kind of got to know what you're doing. Uh, versus when I'm playing, I can just mess about. So I thought, wouldn't it be good to have, this is the seed of the idea, wouldn't it be good to have, oh my gosh, brain, just something I could just, like YouTube list of a song, and then I could plus or minus the transpositions, so therefore I could work out what keys I wanted. And that slowly became Gig Studio Pro. So you can sign in with Google. It's Pro, by the way, I don't know why, but it is. And then I'm going to show you my pre-filled version and do my best to get to something that you'll be able to see if you're viewing on an iPhone. So basically, you can just add a song. So say I wanted to do, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Click to add. Brilliant. It's kind of thinking about adding metadata, which is a work in progress. And then I go into it. It's got Elton John. When the AI is working properly, it'll actually work out the key. I can't remember what key it's in. B flat, if it's Elton John version, maybe. You can set it to flats if you like me. Oh, then it vanishes, but I'll work on that. Then the idea here is that you upload audio that then you can modulate. And then you can modulate it based on what key you want. So it'll automatically do it for you, which is pretty cool. So you can do other little things, like this actually just links you to find the sheet music. So I can find the sheet music really easily, then just paste the link into here. On Ultimate Guitar Pro, I can go here and then just grab, oh, that's really wrong, Make You Feel My Love, but you get the idea. I can put the Ultimate Guitar Pro in here. I can go and find the lyrics online and then just paste them in, of which I'm working on getting the line breaking working properly. Because there's an AI thing and it's not working. And then this is where you can put your YouTube video. For a reason, I haven't quite worked out why this is just there from the beginning. But basically, you upload the MP3, then you can change the key. So here, you can just upload your audio, you can upload any charts that you've got, and then you can just hit download all, which I haven't tested yet, but looks like it's working pretty well. And that'll just download all the files. So good if you like, if I go to my iPad now, then I just want to be able to access. Then it's got this cute little progress bar at the top, so that's gonna fill up the more I do things. So for songs that I have done, by the way, you can sort it by readiness. So if I select readiness, it'll sort the songs that have been most worked on and move to the top, which is pretty cool. Meanwhile, if you're wondering why my face is floating in the middle of the screen, it's because I was like, if I upload this to mobile, then I want it to be portrait, but now I'm thinking it's probably hiding things in the actual thing. So anyway, I'll just move myself a little bit. Shall I? Make myself a bit smaller too. It's like a weird circle thing. So then you say how long you need your set goals to be. So I've got 2 hours, and then it will say how much you've done based on the tracks you've uploaded. So I've uploaded 34 minutes of tracks, which is pretty cool, which also coincides with 34 tracks, which is, I think, just a coincidence. So that's all good. You can smart import, which I'm still working on, but you can basically just paste a table of songs and put it in here, and then it'll work it out. Again, work in progress. Pro tip, artist title. Don't know about that. You can audio discovery, because I'm working on actually having the songs import the metadata, so it actually has keys and tempo and stuff, but that works and not super well, but that's okay. And then it'll have a library functionality. So for example, if I create a new set, and I've got my new set, I can go into the songs that I've worked on. I'll refine this a little bit better, but I can just add the songs that I've worked on to this. So that's pretty cool. And you'll be like, great, got my song set list. Done. So back here, so say for example, I go to your song. No, let's not go to your song. Let's go Tina Turner. So if I go play, it's going to start playing the track in the key that I've selected, which the original is in F, which is cool. I change it to B. It naturally goes up an octave, so I can go down an octave, just because it gets a bit weird. It's piano playing in the background, which is making this feel really chaotic. And then I hit tick to confirm the key. So that's just a way of being like, I've practiced this, I've worked on it, this key's pretty good. Which is pretty much the whole point of this whole app, was to be like, I just need to work out my keys and do all that stuff. I add the lyrics in here, so they're stored, so I can just sort of like play the track, just sing along, be like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, great, no problems. And then I've added chord charts and added Ultimate Guitar Pro. I've also added some checklists here. If I've added it to my Ultimate Guitar Pro playlist, then I'll check that. If I add it to full score, if I choose to, because I'm never settled on what app I use. And then tags, which I'm yet to sort of experiment with. And then it says 90% ready, which is pretty cool. Then the cool thing here, by the way, is that I can go to start show. And here's like a back-to-back media player that will just go through your songs in the key that you've chosen. So I haven't fully tested this. The auto scroll's meant to work as well, but I haven't really checked it out. I'm crossing you in style someday. So you go to auto scroll. Oh, it's going backwards. That's not good. Okay, well, work in progress, right? So basically, and it should stop scrolling when I pause. But anyway, work in progress. You can also just scroll if you want. Ooh, that's a bit broken. Okay, this is what you get for showing something too soon. So anyway, let's, whatever. Let's stop that. I need to fix that. Basically, just go through each of the songs, check them out. Does it work? Are you liking them? And it'll only show tracks that you've uploaded MP3s for, just so you can sing along to them, check them out. Obviously, you can do backing tracks as well, but I haven't really traversed into that. Anyway, I think this is very cool, despite there being many bugs. And then you get cute little tags that upload as you've done the song. So this is going to help me. And the fact that you can sort it by readiness means that I can just kind of go, what haven't I worked on? I can also do the opposite and just work on, apparently I can do the opposite. Okay, got to work on that. So I can just check out the songs that I haven't worked out. So I think that's pretty cool. If you want to use it, it's free now to use, gig-studio-pro.vercel.app. And yeah, if you're interested in this sort of stuff and you want to know other apps, I created an invoicing app, which doubles as a quoting app. That's pretty cool. And habit tracking app, but that's a work in progress. Anyway, all right, bye.